A daycare has become the latest victim of copper thieves. Crooks took all the catalytic converters from the school's vans for the metals inside. Now, CBS Atlanta's Hannah Daniels has been covering this story. She has more now.
Wednesday morning, 20 preschoolers showed up for their first field trip ever. When they arrived, they learned they might not be going anywhere.
Just seeing the kids' faces when they thought they weren't going to go on the field trip.
And Maston, owner of the Goddard School in Sewanee, still remembers the heartbreaking looks of almost 24 4-year-olds when they learned they weren't going to the Ink Museum.
Field trip age is 4 in the state of Georgia. So, this is the first time that they're 4 and they get to ride the bus and go on the field trip.
That's because overnight, crooks stole catalytic converters from both school vans right in front of the school.
The heart part of it always catches you because you're like, you don't want to think that when you come to work in the morning that, something's happened, on your property while you were sleeping at night.
But that's exactly what happened. While the copper thieves will probably get $200 for the precious metal in a scrapyard, the price to make repairs cost this preschool owner $3,000.
Yes, the unnecessary cost and the time and, the paperwork and the insurance claims and things like that. But I think the other one really is, for me and knowing and for my directors, it really was the kids' first field trip.
Along with buying new catalytic converters, Maston also bought protective cages to go around them.
Maybe make it a little bit more difficult and more challenging for someone, might make a little bit more noise or might make them damage the part when they come in. So hopefully some of that will just help.
Aside from spending thousands of dollars for new catalytic converters and ways to protect them, now the Goddard School also has to spend hundreds on surveillance cameras. In Sewanee, Hannah Daniels, CBS Atlanta News.
Now, of course, if you know anything about this, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 404-577-TIPS. You could be eligible for a reward.
Here are the